Alright guys, so there is a new sale, a stone sale over on JP Dokkan. Now the sale is pretty good, but I'll tell you guys, if you want, a discount on stones, hit up Infinity Stones. That's going to be a hell of a lot better of a deal than anything that we've got going on here. But guys, along with this one right here, the 100 stone pack, you will get a purple dragon stone. Now, if we head into the news, there is a news article in here discussing the purple dragon stone. So let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. What I'm going to do here is we are going to go ahead and actually kind of do an overview of a couple of these units. I'm going to try and eliminate some. And I kind of want to do like a brief guide on who I think a lot of y'all should pick with the purple stone if you are going to get it. Going into this video, like, I'm kind of setting forth like the parameter of people being like free to play. Like, I would say like mostly free to play, but like, you would, get the stone pack like for the 3-year anniversary to get this purple stone and then not purchase stones again for months and months until maybe there's like, another blue stone or something along those lines. That's kind of the context I'm doing this in. Kind of like over on Global, they have the Pilaf's Trove, right? Most people did not touch that, but when the Ultra Instinct Goku banner came out, they had that special Christmas celebration pack that gave you tickets for the Ultra Instinct Goku banner, and it was enough to get some GSSRs as well as potential orbs. So it's a really good, like, a good value. So I know several people did actually purchase that, even people who are free to play or mostly free to play. Now I understand some people like are completely free to play and just don't have the capacity to get the purple stone, but this will still kind of be like an overview of how a lot of these 120% leaders stack up against each other. So right here we go. So here is all the 120% leaders that you can purchase with the purple dragon stone. You have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Tech Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Intelligence Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Super Android 17, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, Int Kid Buu, SDR Janemba, and Physical Final Form Cooler. Now, again, that you could pick any of the 10. You're able to select one of those. Now, real quick, what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy the stone, and we're actually going to, whatchamacallit, I'm going to buy the stone, but I'm going to kind of do it off screen because I'm not going to make an LR David or Animated Muscle mistake right here. So after I pick it up off screen, we'll come back and I will make my selection with the purple stone. But for now, we're just actually going to go ahead and take a look at a lot of these units real quick. So here we go. So here's Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? This is what a lot of people would consider one of the best units in the game. Now, I have nothing against Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He's a very incredible unit, no doubt about that. But here's the problem with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, okay? He does have that 150% damage. He is able to counter super attacks all the time. He gets a 30% defensive buff for 6 turns on Super. All of that is great. He has great links. Incredibly powerful unit. The biggest problem with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he is on 0 categories. So as of right now, if you pick Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you have him for 2 teams. The Super SDR team, and you also have him for the Hero team, the Tech Vegeta Blue Hero team. That's not enough. So I am going to go ahead and eliminate him from contention for this pick right here because he will eventually be on a category and he'll be amazing. But we don't know when that will be. We have no idea. For all we know, they will continue to shaft Super Saiyan 4 Goku into the future. So I'm going to eliminate him. I do not recommend anyone pick him. He's an amazing unit, but there's better options to select here. So we're going to get rid of him. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. A very, very good unit. Attack and defense, 120%. He has a medium chance of evading super attack and countering just like Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He does immense damage. He has great links. And he is on the Shadow Dragon Saga team. But here's the thing, right? Super AGL is really good. The Shadow Dragon Saga team is really good, as well as the Hero team is really good. Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku are also not the best picks for the Hero team. The Shadow Dragon Saga team is very rarely used on JP, so you don't see it that often. Super AGL is really fun and a great team to run, But again, it's not that often, I think, that you're going to be seeing this team actually going at it. So I'm actually going to remove Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from contention as well. I know tons of people have a soft spot for the Super Saiyan 4s. They're stunned, but it's just a fact that units have been treated better than the Super Saiyan 4s in terms of like what categories they're on and how the Super Saiyan 4s themselves fit on these category teams. So do not pick Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Now, this takes us to Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, I will say this. If we compare this guy directly to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I would say that they are both better units than Angel Tech Goku here. Absolutely. Because this guy does immense damage. He has a rare chance to stun. He has an attack 120%. And then for every Rainbow Orb, he gets an extra 20% buff. On average, I'd say it's realistic that you could get 2 Rainbow Orbs or 1. But any more than that is very tough to do. He has very good links for the teams he's on. But here's the thing about this Goku. He is incredible on Super Tech. He is a very good option on the Hero team. He is optimal on the Resurrected Warrior team. I believe he's not optimal on the Majin Buu Saga team, but he is on the team. And he's optimal on the Super Saiyan 3 team. 5 fucking teams you can run this guy on. If you're free to play, this guy has tremendous value for you. Because let's say you saved up all your stones, you dumped it all into getting physical Vegito, and you got him for the Buu Saga category leader. You could get Angel Tech Goku to slot into that team, or you can have him as Super Tech leader or on the Hero team, something like that. So I think Angel Tech Goku is one of the best choices you can get with the Purple Stone based upon how much value you get from having him. So we'll keep him here for now. Let's take a look at Int Gogeta here. Now, Int Gogeta is probably, to me, he feels like the best of the Hero 120% leaders to me. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks will hit a little harder, but Int Gogeta is just overwhelming. Immense damage, he lowers attack and defense. Very rare that a Hero unit will lower attack. He gets attack 120%, and he's effective against all types. His links are incredible, boasting Prepare for Battle, Over in a Flash, and Fuse Fighter. Having those 3 links plus experienced fighters means he links like perfectly in every situation he could possibly be in, because experienced fighters is a link that the new LRs have, Super Saiyan 3 Gohan has, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock has. This is a very, very good unit. He is awesome on Super Int, amazing on the Hero team. He's one of the best options on the Hero team, because if you must get Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Vegeta on the team, you can have Int Gogeta serve as a bridge. He'll share Over in a Flash with Tech Vegito Blue, and then he can give Prepare for Battle to the Super Saiyan 4s. So he's awesome on those 2 teams. He's fantastic on the Fusion team as well, obviously. He is an anchor for that team. And he is viable on the Super Saiyan 3 team as well, because Bardock gives 90% stats to Super Int types as part of his leader skill. So Int Gogeta is completely viable on the Super Saiyan 3 team. So that's 4 teams Int Gogeta can help you on, so we will leave him up. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, he just hits fucking hard. That's his job, that's his goal. Everywhere around here is just, ways to increase his damage. Immense damage, massively raised attack for 1 turn, just all of this shit, right? He gets basically 180% attack buff, which is incredible. This guy is probably the #1 pick in my eyes to get, because Super Physical Team, amazing. Hero Team, amazing. Now we go and look at his categories. Fusion, Hybrid Saiyan, Buu Saga, Super Saiyan 3. This guy is on 6 relevant teams. This, in my opinion, is the #1 option to get with the Purple Stone, because there's 6 teams he can help you with. So if you pick this guy, a lot of the time you're going to be able to actually use him. If you pick the Super Saiyan 4s, it's like you have to use their mono team, or basically you're not going to get a lot of value out of them at all. That's kind of my justification for how to go through the stones. So we'll leave him up. The next one is SCR Janemba. SGR Janemba is okay. You know, he gets an attack 80% buff. He guards against all attacks, and he has a medium chance to guard enemy attack, and he can dodge as well. Wait, no, I said that wrong. He gets attack 80%, he guards against all attack, and then he has a medium chance to dodge, which is about 30%. But he's on no categories. So you can run him on the villain team. He'd be fine on the villain team. You could run him on Extreme SDR, which is undergoing a renaissance right now with SDR Rose Goku Black. But he's on 0 categories. A fine unit all around, but 0 categories and no telling when he'll be added to a category. Don't pick him. All right, so next we'll move on to Super Android 17. Again, Super Android 17 is a fine unit. He probably will be added to a category at some point, but as of right now, he's not on a category. Damage received by minus 40% is very good, and then every time he gets attacked, he gets an extra 30% attack. Very good. But guess what? You can only use him on Extreme AGL. Personally, I don't think he's a good option for the villain team, so you're not going to get a lot of value out of this guy, even though I think he is an underrated card. People kind of shit on him unnecessarily, I feel, but this is not who you want to pick with your Purple Stone. Super Saiyan 3 Broly. He's an okay card. Some people say, he's actually really good. Some people say he's shit. Die. Never pull him. Never do anything with him. I wouldn't go that far, but I'm not the biggest fan of this guy. Attack 100%. Then he gets 12% attack and negative 10% defense for every key sphere obtained. He's okay. He'll do a lot of damage, but if you let him get hit, he's going to fucking ruin your day. Honestly, I would not pick him. He is on the Extreme Tech team, which honestly may be the worst team in the game right now. The villain team, he's a fine option because Rose Goku Black giving the 50% defensive buff as part of his passive really helps this Broly. So he's an okay option on villains, and he's an okay option on Super Saiyan 3 team. So that's 3 teams you can run him on, which is fine, but I absolutely would not recommend this guy at all. We're going to cut him from the squad. Int Kid Buu. Attack 100% and then an additional 70% when HP is 30% or above. He has one of the worst link sets in the game. It is very difficult to run him in other teams besides Extreme Int because you need to set him up with key supports or else he's not going to be able to get his super attacks. And you also need to set him up with Buhan or else you're not going to activate one of his 100 fucking attack links that he has. So he's okay on Extreme Int. He's really good on the villain team. The villain team, in my opinion, is where this Kid Buu really shines. He's one of the best options on that villain team. Definitely like a top probably 10 option. I don't know, maybe like a top 8, 9, 10, somewhere in that range for the villain team, which is actually really good when you consider there's 6 LRs in front of him basically on that listing. But the Revived Warrior team and the Buu Saga team, I don't know how great of an option he is on there, really. So I would strongly suggest not to pick him with the Purple Stone. And lastly, we have Cooler. Now, Cooler is only on 2 teams, Extreme Physical and Villains. But he is incredible on both. He is a monster. He's on no categories as of right now, but I will tell you guys this. Personally, I believe we still might get a dual Dokkan Fest in February of Super Saiyan Goku and some sort of Frieza. I think there's a possibility. Goku could be the Namek Saga category leader. Frieza could be some sort of category leader that would include Cooler, King Cold, all versions of Frieza, things like that. So don't quote me on this. It might not happen, but there's a good possibility, I'd say a better possibility, that Cooler is added to a category before Super Saiyan 4 Goku, SCR Janemba, Super 17, all of those units. So honestly, Cooler is the only villain unit that I would say you should have consideration for. So honestly, the order of units you should probably get, I think, would look something like this. Maybe Gotenks 1. I would say pick Gotenks number 1. Second would probably be Int Gogeta. I think maybe we'll put Tech Angel Goku third. No, you know what? Okay, here's the list. We're going to go Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Get him unless you have like full dupes. Or you really, you already have them. Maybe you have a dupe of them. You want to get a different unit. Fine. Physical Gotenks is 1. Super Saiyan 3 Angel Tech Goku is 2 just because he's viable on so many teams. Int Gogeta's 3. He's good on a couple teams. He's amazing overall unit. and then Cooler is also another good option. I would definitely say to pick one of those 4 powerful units. Now, we're going to go ahead and go back over into the game. I have completed the purchase. We got the purple stone. Now, this is going to be a case, guys, of do as I say, not do as I do. Because I'm actually going to pick STR Janemba with my purple stone. But the reason I'm doing this is because I already have every other unit. As you guys know, I am a humongous whale. Like, I whale incredibly hard. So I'm not free to play. This isn't like a very, tough decision for me. I will probably be able to get dupes of all of these units in the future, like on another ticket banner or something like that. So I'm going to pick STR Janemba, but I strongly encourage you guys to maybe go Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Int Gogeta, Angel Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or Final Form Cooler. Those are your best bets. Last thing before we end the video, if you try and buy a unit in here and it doesn't let you, it's because your box is full. I already know I'm going to get a ton of comments and a ton of tweets. I'm going to see a ton of other Dokkan YouTubers get tweets about this. If you can't make the purchase, it means your box is full. But thank you all for watching. Here, I finally have STR Janemba. I've got all the 120% leads now. Very ecstatic about that. I will see you guys later today for the summons for LR, Vegeta, and Gogeta. Incredibly hype. Later, guys.